Hey guys and gals, welcome to the channel. I'm Mid-Year Mitch, and this is my YouTube channel where I restore my '63 Corvette. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button up there. So this week, I'm installing the taillights in the '63 and putting in the rear wiring harness. Then I'm also putting the headlight pods together and installing them in the car. I started wiring up the back of the Corvette. I start with removing the exhaust valves down below so I can get access. And I've just been running the pigtails through the taillight openings and for the license plate. And I've also attached the wiring to the sending unit just to keep it in place. Now later I'll go back and put the grommet where it enters there, and that gets taped up against the body. I'll pick up the front harness later, but I just wanted to get this in so I can get the taillights in. So next I'll replace the bulbs in the taillights because they're for 64 newer cars. The earlier ones use a different bulb. They must have used a different flasher or fuse or something. So I'll replace those and we can start putting the taillights in. So I'm halfway done installing the taillights. I pushed the pigtails back so I could trim up a little bit of the gel coat that was sticking up there in paint. It wouldn't let the taillight fit in, but this one doesn't have the note. But this is the note I was talking about. We have to place the 1157 bulb with the 1034 bulb to get the correct flashing rate. Just taking the lenses off to do that. But everything's fitting up nice. Be back in a minute. Alright, so both sets of taillights are in. I tidied up the rest of the wiring and I put the ground straps that go to the mufflers on. We got the rear valance back on and the exhaust tips centered up. And then also, since you saw it last, the antenna's attached and its ground strap is attached, which goes from the body of the antenna and it ends up coming right there on the frame. So it's been a little while since I've made a video. I'll give you a couple other updates on what I've been working on since it's been so long. I've been working on some of my power brake boosters here. Here's one of them. I have one for this car, and then I'll be selling one. So I've been plugging away on those. My dad has his cluster almost put back together. We're just waiting for the speedo to come back. We vinyl wrapped the dash. Dad mainly led the operation on that. And then I did the final trimming. So we're just waiting for the bolts to come to put that in, and then we'll rivet it in and bond the bottom. And I just reinstalled the original vinyl. I took it all off, cleaned it, and re-glued it. I need to do a couple touch-ups in a couple areas. And then I've been painting a lot of stuff. The fan shroud has had all that bead blasted. And I just got my carburetor back. That was like the middle of last week. So I have that back. I'm just waiting. It's just sitting on top right now. I'm waiting to get the gaskets, the spacers, and the rest of the fuel line components that I'm missing. I needed to get a new fuel filter, a couple fittings, and a little stainless pipe that goes from the fuel pump to the main line. So once I get that, I'll be able to actually finish up the fuel system. And then I have a booster that's almost done, so I can mount that And then I can run the vacuum line from the carb to the booster. And then I should be getting my wiper motor back soon. So once I get that, I can put the distributor in. And then things will start coming together here a little quicker. But we have a lot of parts. We're just kind of waiting for a couple pieces here and there to keep plugging on. And I've also been working on a 63 blower motor and trying to find some heater parts. That way we can get the heater in the car when the dash is in, start running some of those lines, and then all we'll really need to fire it is the radiator. But that's going to do it for this video. Sorry again for the long delay in having a video. I'll try to get better with that and try to have more every week. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. There's going to be a lot more with the channel here once I get back into the routine of things. Check out the rest of the videos I have around me and get out there, build something, and eventually I'll do a video on this car. That'll be down the road though.